Have you ever wondered why certain regions of the world have so many people living well past 100 years? Places like Okinawa, Japan, or the Nicoya Peninsula in Costa Rica. Or perhaps you've noticed how some seniors in your own community seem to defy aging, maintaining their energy, sharp minds, and mobility well into their 90s. What if I told you that their secret might be sitting in your fruit bowl right now? Hello and welcome back to Wise Elderly Tips. I'm so glad you're here today because what I'm about to share could literally add years to your life and more importantly, life to your years. Today, we're exploring the 6 miracle fruits that research shows can dramatically improve your health, protect against age-related diseases, and potentially help you join the centenarian club, those amazing individuals who live to 100 and beyond. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly which fruits deserve a permanent place in your daily diet, how they work to extend your lifespan, and simple, delicious ways to incorporate them even if you have difficulty chewing or digestive issues. I'll also share a powerful fruit combination that studies suggest can reduce joint pain in as little as 7 days, something you won't want to miss. Before we dive in, if you're committed to aging with vitality and purpose, tap that subscribe button and hit the notification bell. Also, type longevity in the comments if you want more videos about natural ways to extend your healthy years. Your engagement helps our community grow and allows me to continue providing valuable information for wonderful seniors like you. Fruit number 1, blueberries, the brain protector. Let me tell you about Margaret, an 82-year-old viewer who wrote to me last month. She had been experiencing those frustrating, senior moments, walking into rooms and forgetting why, misplacing her glasses, struggling to recall names of people she'd known for years. Her family was starting to worry. After incorporating just 1 cup of blueberries into her daily routine for 3 months, she noticed something remarkable. Those moments became far less frequent. At her last family gathering, she remembered every grandchild's name, their spouses, and even details about their recent accomplishments. Was this just coincidence? Science emphatically says no. Blueberries have earned the nickname brain berries among neurologists for good reason. These tiny blue powerhouses contain special compounds called anthocyanins that actually cross the blood-brain barrier, something most nutrients simply cannot do. Once there, they work like microscopic guardians, reducing inflammation and oxidative stress, 2 major drivers of cognitive decline and dementia. A groundbreaking study from Tufts University found that older adults who consumed the equivalent of 1 cup of blueberries daily for just 12 weeks showed significant improvements in memory tests and cognitive function. Even more fascinating, their brain scans revealed activity patterns similar to much younger individuals. It's almost like turning back the clock on your brain's age. Many people make the critical mistake of only eating berries occasionally as a treat or assuming that dried berries offer the same benefits. Fresh or frozen blueberries contain the highest levels of these brain-protecting compounds. And here's a money-saving tip, frozen wild blueberries actually contain higher antioxidant levels than fresh cultivated ones, and they're typically more affordable and available year-round. For maximum brain protection, aim for at least half a cup daily. I personally enjoy mine blended into a morning smoothie with a splash of almond milk, or simply sprinkled over a bowl of oatmeal. If you have difficulty chewing, try gently warming them until they soften slightly, or blend them into a delicious sauce to drizzle over yogurt or whole grain toast. Now, while blueberries help safeguard your mind, our next miracle fruit works wonders for your heart, which brings us to the ruby red treasure that many overlook in the grocery store. Fruit number 2, pomegranates, the heart healer. For years ago, my friend Gerald received concerning news during his annual checkup. His blood pressure was climbing, and his cholesterol levels were heading in the wrong direction. His doctor was ready to prescribe medication, but Gerald asked for 3 months to try something natural first. He had read about the heart benefits of pomegranates and decided to incorporate them into his daily routine. 6 months later, his doctor was astonished by his improved numbers. His blood pressure had normalized, and his cholesterol profile had significantly improved. Pomegranates have been revered for thousands of years as a symbol of health and longevity across many cultures. Now, modern science has finally explained why. These jewel-like fruits are absolutely packed with unique antioxidants called punicalagins, compounds that help protect the heart and blood vessels from age-related damage. In fact, pomegranate juice has been found to have 3 times the antioxidant activity of red wine or green tea. What's particularly impressive about pomegranates is their ability to help reverse atherosclerosis. That's the dangerous buildup of plaque in your arteries that can lead to heart attacks and strokes. One groundbreaking study published in the Clinical Nutrition Journal found that drinking pomegranate juice daily for just 1 year reduced arterial plaque by an impressive 30% in participants over 65. Imagine cleaning out those arteries naturally with something so delicious. Many seniors are taking expensive medications to lower blood pressure, but few realize that drinking just 2 ounces of pomegranate juice daily has been shown to significantly lower systolic blood pressure after just 2 weeks. That's faster than many prescription medications, without the side effects. The biggest mistake people make with pomegranates is avoiding them because they seem difficult to eat. Here's my simple method: cut the pomegranate in half, hold it cut side down over a bowl, and tap the back firmly with a wooden spoon. The seeds will fall right out. Or simply buy pomegranate juice, just make sure it's 100% juice without added sugar. I recommend enjoying a quarter cup of pomegranate seeds daily, or 2 to 4 ounces of pomegranate juice. They're delicious sprinkled over a salad or mixed into yogurt. Your heart will thank you for it. Speaking of thanking your body parts, your digestive system will be especially grateful for our next miracle fruit. Fruit number 3, avocados, the digestion defender. Last summer, during our community center's weekly gathering, I noticed 84-year-old Doris always brought avocado toast for lunch. When I asked her about it, she smiled and said, "Ever since I started eating avocado daily, my digestive problems have practically disappeared. No more constipation, no more heartburn." At her age, she was more regular than people half her age. Many don't realize that avocados are technically a fruit, and they're one of the most beneficial foods for seniors. As we age, our digestive system naturally slows down, which can lead to uncomfortable constipation and irregular bowel movements, something many of us are reluctant to discuss but affects our quality of life tremendously. Avocados are unique because they contain both soluble and insoluble fiber, about 10 to 13 grams per fruit. This fiber acts like an internal broom, gently sweeping through your digestive tract and keeping everything moving smoothly. But what makes avocados truly special is that they also provide healthy monounsaturated fats that help your body absorb more nutrients from other foods you eat alongside them. There's a common misconception that avocados should be avoided because they're high in fat and calories. This couldn't be further from the truth for seniors. As we age, malnutrition becomes a bigger risk than obesity. The healthy fats in avocados help maintain proper weight, provide sustained energy, and support brain health. In fact, studies show people who regularly eat avocados tend to have lower body weight and waist circumference than those who don't. Another benefit that's rarely discussed: avocados are one of the best foods for maintaining healthy blood sugar levels. Their unique combination of fiber and healthy fats helps prevent those dangerous spikes and crashes in blood sugar that can leave you feeling tired and hungry. To incorporate avocados daily, try spreading a quarter of a ripe avocado on whole grain toast for breakfast, slicing some into your sandwich at lunch, or mashing it with a little lime juice as a creamy dressing for steamed vegetables. If you find them difficult to chew, avocados can be blended into smoothies. You won't even taste them, but you'll get all the benefits. Now, let's move on to a fruit group that specifically targets inflammation, the root cause of most age-related diseases. Fruit number 4, berries, strawberries, raspberries, blackberries, the inflammation fighters. I want to share a letter I received from William, a 72-year-old viewer with painful arthritis in his hands. He wrote, "After incorporating a cup of mixed berries into my daily routine for just 3 weeks, I noticed I could open jars again without wincing in pain. My grandchildren no longer have to help me with simple tasks. These berries have given me back my independence." Chronic inflammation is like a slow-burning fire inside your body that damages cells and accelerates aging. It's behind almost every age-related condition, from arthritis and heart disease to dementia and even some cancers. This is where berries come in as nature's perfect anti-inflammatory medicine. Strawberries, raspberries, and blackberries contain powerful compounds called polyphenol that literally turn off the inflammatory switches in your body. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition showed that women who ate just 16 strawberries a week had significant reductions in C-reactive protein, a key marker of inflammation in the body. What's fascinating is how these berries work. They actually modify your gene expression, turning down the activity of inflammatory genes and turning up anti-inflammatory ones. It's like they're reprogramming your cells to age more slowly. Many people assume they need expensive supplements to fight inflammation, but researchers at Harvard found that berries are more effective than many anti-inflammatory drugs, without the harmful side effects. Just 1 cup of mixed berries provides more antioxidants than 10 servings of most other fruits and vegetables. The pigments that give berries their vibrant colors, the deep reds, blues, and purples, are the very compounds that protect your cells. The darker and more intense the color, the more anti-inflammatory benefits you'll receive. For maximum benefits, aim for 1 cup of mixed berries daily. They're delicious on their own, but you can also blend them into smoothies, stir them into oatmeal, or even make a simple berry compote to spoon over whole grain pancakes or toast. If fresh berries are too expensive or out of season, frozen berries retain all their anti-inflammatory compounds and are often more affordable. Now, let's move on to a humble fruit that works wonders for your bone health, something critically important as we age. Fruit number 5, oranges, the immunity and bone guardian. At our last community gathering, I met Clara, a vibrant 93-year-old who attributed her strong bones and rare colds to eating an orange every morning for the past 50 years. Her doctor was amazed that she hadn't lost significant bone density despite her advanced age. Was this just good genes, or was there something to her orange ritual? When we think of oranges, we immediately think of vitamin C and immune support. That's certainly true. 1 medium orange provides over 100% of your daily vitamin C needs, which becomes increasingly important as our immune system naturally weakens with age. Studies show seniors who maintain adequate vitamin C levels experience shorter, less severe colds and infections. But what most people don't realize is that oranges play a crucial role in bone health too. They contain hesperidin, a unique flavonoid that has been shown to increase bone mineral density. In a Japanese study, postmenopausal women who regularly consumed citrus fruits had significantly stronger bones than those who didn't. This is particularly important because after 70, both men and women lose bone mass at an accelerated rate. There's a common misconception that oranges are bad for people with diabetes or those watching their sugar intake. However, the natural sugars in oranges are bundled with fiber, which slows their absorption and prevents blood sugar spikes. In fact, the American Diabetes Association lists oranges as a perfect diabetic-friendly fruit. Another overlooked benefit: oranges contain high levels of pectin, a soluble fiber that has been shown to lower cholesterol by up to 10%. It basically acts like a sponge, absorbing cholesterol in your digestive system and carrying it out of your body. For maximum benefits, eat a whole orange rather than just drinking the juice. The white pith just beneath the peel, which most people discard, contains the highest concentration of hesperidin and other beneficial compounds. If you have difficulty chewing or dental issues, try sectioning the orange and gently mashing it with a fork, or blend it into a smoothie without straining. Aim to include 1 medium orange in your daily routine. They make a perfect portable snack, or you can add sections to a salad for a refreshing twist. A small glass of fresh orange juice is still beneficial if eating the whole fruit isn't possible, though you'll miss out on some of the fiber. Our final miracle fruit is probably sitting on your kitchen counter right now, but you might not realize just how powerful it is for your heart and brain. Fruit number 6, bananas, the blood pressure regulator. Last month, during my visit to the local senior center, the nutritionist shared something fascinating. Residents who ate a banana daily had significantly lower rates of stroke and heart disease than those who didn't. This wasn't just coincidence, it was the powerful effect of potassium in action. As we age, our blood vessels naturally become less flexible, and our kidneys become less efficient at removing excess sodium, both factors that contribute to high blood pressure, the silent killer that affects over 75% of people over 65. Bananas are nature's perfect solution to this problem. A medium banana contains about 450 milligrams of potassium, a mineral that works in balance with sodium to regulate blood pressure. It helps your body excrete excess sodium through urine, essentially acting as a natural diuretic without the side effects of medications. Studies show that people who consume potassium-rich foods like bananas have up to a 27% lower risk of stroke. That's more effective than many medications. What makes bananas particularly special for seniors is how easily digested they are. As we age, our digestive enzymes decrease, making some fruits difficult to process. Bananas are gentle on the stomach and actually contain compounds that help produce digestive enzymes. This makes them perfect even for seniors with sensitive digestive systems. There's a common misconception that bananas should be avoided due to their sugar content. The truth is, bananas have a moderate glycemic index, especially when eaten slightly underripe with some green on the peel. The resistant starch in slightly green bananas acts as a prebiotic, feeding the beneficial bacteria in your gut that help regulate everything from your immune system to your mood. Speaking of mood, bananas contain tryptophan and vitamin B6, which your body uses to produce serotonin, the happiness hormone. This makes them a natural mood booster, helping combat the depression that often comes with aging. For the best blood pressure benefits, aim to eat one medium banana daily. If you find whole bananas difficult to eat, try slicing them into oatmeal or yogurt, or mash half a banana and spread it on whole grain toast. For a delicious treat that also supports joint health, freeze peeled banana chunks and blend them into a creamy, nice cream. It tastes like soft serve but is entirely healthy. The perfect time to eat a banana is actually about an hour before bedtime. The combination of potassium, magnesium, and tryptophan helps relax muscles and mind, potentially improving sleep quality, something many seniors struggle with. Remember that special fruit combination I mentioned earlier for joint pain? Here it is: blend one banana with a cup of mixed berries and a quarter of an avocado. This combination provides the perfect ratio of anti-inflammatory compounds, healthy fats, and potassium that work synergistically to reduce inflammation throughout the body, with many reporting noticeable effects on joint pain within days. As I look at these 6 miraculous fruits, blueberries, pomegranates, avocados, mixed berries, oranges, and bananas, I'm struck by a profound truth: nature has provided exactly what we need to age gracefully. These aren't exotic, expensive superfoods from far-off lands. They're accessible, affordable gifts that have been right in front of us all along. I understand how frustrating it can be to deal with the challenges of aging. The aches that weren't there before. The forgetfulness that makes you question yourself. The gradual loss of energy and vitality that once came so easily. It's easy to feel like these changes are inevitable, that decline is just part of getting older. But what if it doesn't have to be that way? What if something as simple as incorporating these 6 fruits into your daily routine could help you maintain your independence, your mental sharpness, and your zest for life? What if you could be like Clara at 93, still living independently, still creating memories with great-grandchildren, still having adventures? I've received hundreds of letters from viewers who've transformed their health through these simple fruit additions. Robert, who at 82 started eating blueberries daily and now remembers his grandchildren's birthdays without reminders. Elaine, who at 75 incorporated avocados and bananas and now has the energy to tend her garden again. James, whose hands were so stiff he could barely button his shirt, now enjoying woodworking again after adding berries to his daily routine. These aren't miracle cures or magic pills. They're the result of giving your body the exact nutrients it needs to repair, regenerate, and thrive. Every single cell in your body is constantly renewing itself, and these fruits provide the perfect building blocks for that renewal process. Perhaps the most beautiful thing about these fruits is the independence they help preserve. Being able to take care of yourself, enjoy your hobbies, play with grandchildren, travel, create, these are the true treasures of a long life. And they're only valuable if you have the health and vitality to enjoy them. I want you to imagine waking up on your 80th, 90th, or even 100th birthday feeling strong, clear-minded, and excited about the day ahead. Imagine your doctor expressing amazement at your test results. Imagine your family marveling at your energy and sharp mind. This isn't fantasy, I've seen it happen with my own eyes for those who commit to these simple daily habits. You deserve to not just add years to your life, but life to your years. And it can start with something as simple as your next trip to the grocery store. Let's quickly recap these 6 miracle fruits that could help you live to 100. Blueberries, the brain protectors that keep your mind sharp and memories intact. Pomegranates, the heart healers that clean your arteries and lower blood pressure. Avocados, the digestion defenders that keep your system running smoothly. Mixed berries, the inflammation fighters that ease joint pain and protect your cells. Oranges, the immunity and bone guardians that keep you strong and resistant to illness. Bananas, the blood pressure regulators that protect against stroke and heart disease. I recommend starting with just 1 or 2 of these fruits that address your most pressing concerns. Once they become a habit, add another. Within a month, you could be enjoying all 6 regularly and beginning to feel the difference. I'm curious, which of these fruits are you already eating daily? And which one will you add to your routine first? Comment below with the fruit you're most excited to incorporate and why. Your insights might help another viewer dealing with similar challenges. If you found this information valuable, please consider hitting that like button. It helps our community grow and allows more seniors to discover these life-changing tips. And if you haven't already, subscribe to Wise Elderly Tips for more practical advice on living your best life in your golden years. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss our upcoming videos that would offer you more tips on staying healthy and living your best life as a senior. Thank you for spending this time with me today. Remember, it's never too late to make positive changes for your health. Every day is a new opportunity to nourish your body and mind. Stay wise, stay well, and I'll see you in the next video with more tips to help you thrive in your golden years.